If a woman shows these 5 signs, she's likely attracted to you. Stoicism, modern stoic. Love is not about possession. Love is about appreciation. Zrenia gentlemen, listen closely. Too many men pass through life unaware of the subtle signs women send their way. They often think that if a woman is single, she's automatically available and fully open to attraction. But that's a misconception. Attraction is not bound by relationship status or external circumstances. It's a natural force, driven by chemistry, often unconscious, and sometimes even unexpected. If you know what to look for, you'll be able to spot these signs with ease. In this segment, we'll explore 5 subtle signs that a single woman may be interested in you. These aren't the dramatic gestures you see in the movies. These are the quiet, often unnoticed cues that most men miss. By the time they recognize them, it's already too late. Now, let's draw some wisdom from Stoicism. A true man understands reality as it is. He doesn't get lost in illusions or false hopes. This is the difference between strength and weakness, wisdom and folly. You don't have to act on these signs, but simply understand them. That's power. So if you're ready to uncover the truths most men overlook, let's dive in. And before we start, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you're always in the know. Number 1. The way she talks to you changes. Gentlemen, listen carefully. When a woman changes the way she speaks to you, you're witnessing one of the most telling signs of genuine interest, and it should never be ignored. The way she communicates with you goes far beyond mere politeness or the casual exchanges that we typically engage in. If a woman, especially one who is married or otherwise not initially showing interest, suddenly becomes more invested in her conversations with you, it's no random act. This shift is a deliberate and powerful signal that she is emotionally and mentally engaging with you on a deeper level than you realize. At first, you might brush this off as just another friendly chat, thinking nothing of it. But let me tell you, it's far from that. It's the beginning of a connection that's about to unfold, and it's something that should not be overlooked. The questions she asks you begin to change. These aren't just the usual, "How was your day?" or "What have you been up to?" The questions are deeper, more thoughtful. She's not just interested in the surface-level details. She wants to know about you on a level that most people wouldn't dare to dive into. She's interested in your opinions, your beliefs, your values, your struggles, and even the small, seemingly insignificant parts of your life that reveal who you are at your core. When a woman starts asking about these details, it's more than curiosity. It's an intentional effort to understand you as a person, to learn who you truly are. And the key part is this: she doesn't forget a word. The comments, the stories you've shared, the little things you might have thought were insignificant. She holds on to them, remembering them like they're precious gems, bringing them up in future conversations like it's second nature. This isn't just small talk, gentlemen. This is intentional curiosity. It's as though she's taking mental notes, cataloguing your words, your gestures, your personality. She's processing this information with the intent to connect with you on a deeper level, because she's subconsciously signaling to herself and to you that she wants more. Remember, it's not about the big, obvious gestures. It's about the small, seemingly trivial things. She's the one who remembers your favourite coffee shop or asks you about something you casually mentioned weeks ago. Those are the signs of a woman who is invested in you. In a way, it's her subconscious pulling her closer to you, urging her to learn more, to bond, to connect. This is where the power lies. She is demonstrating interest in a way that goes beyond mere flirtation. It's a quiet but undeniable signal that she's starting to build an emotional connection with you. She's not just talking to pass the time. She's talking because she wants to know who you are. And this is a powerful position to be in, gentlemen. You're no longer just another person she's conversing with. You're someone whose life and thoughts matter to her. She is actively seeking you out, and whether she knows it or not, her subconscious is pushing her toward a deeper connection. It's a subtle dance, but it's unmistakable when you pay attention. The words of the great philosopher Marcus Aurelius echo here: The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. In this case, your response to her shift in communication can either solidify your power or diminish it. Don't play it safe or shy away from the opportunity. Instead, embrace it. Answer her questions with openness and depth, but don't spill everything at once. Keep some things mysterious. Keep her wanting more. This is the art of conversation that not only builds connection, but also draws her closer. Her shift in conversation is a challenge to you, gentlemen, a test to see how you'll respond. Will you rise to the occasion? Will you maintain your composure, your power, and your confidence? Because the way you respond here will set the tone for what comes next. Play your cards wisely, engage her, but don't be too eager to reveal everything. Be the man who can hold her attention, keep her intrigued, and make her feel that she is genuinely getting to know you, but always on your terms. As you do this, you'll find that the connection deepens and the attraction grows, moving from mere curiosity to something much more powerful. Don't forget, this is no accident. She's not just making small talk, she's signaling that she wants more. Now, it's up to you to decide how you'll handle this moment. Will you let it slip away, or will you embrace it, take control, and make it a stepping stone to something much greater? This is your opportunity. Own it. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with someone who could benefit from these insights. And of course, subscribe to the channel for more wisdom and advice. Comment to remember. I am a man who attracts genuine connection. Sign number 2. Her body language speaks louder than words. Her body language reveals far more than words ever could. Gentlemen, let's cut to the chase. We all know that words are easy to say, anyone can utter any phrase they choose. But if you really want to understand someone, especially a woman, it's not what she says that matters most. It's how she moves, reacts, and holds herself. A married woman, for example, doesn't need to outright confess that she's attracted to you. Her body will subtly do the talking if you're paying attention. The next time she's around you, take a moment to observe her physical cues. For instance, does she lean in slightly when she's talking to you? That slight shift in posture isn't just casual, it's her way of closing the space between you, signaling that she's drawn to your presence and genuinely interested in what you have to say. It's a subconscious effort to forge a deeper connection, and often to see if you're paying attention to her as much as she is to you. Or maybe you notice her holding eye contact with you just a second longer than usual. This isn't a fluke. It's a clear sign that her focus is fixed on you, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. In today's world, where distractions are rampant, holding a gaze longer than normal is a deliberate effort to signal curiosity and attention. However, the signs go far beyond just these initial gestures. As you observe her, take note of her subtle movements and the unconscious behaviours she exhibits. This is where the real message lies. A woman might tilt her head ever so slightly when you're speaking. This seemingly small gesture actually holds a lot of weight. It's an instinctive sign that she's absorbing what you're saying. And more importantly, it's a subtle display of vulnerability. By exposing her neck, she's instinctively showing trust and engagement in the conversation. This vulnerability isn't something she's consciously aware of, but it's a powerful non-verbal cue that signals openness. Additionally, pay attention to when she touches her neck or plays with her hair. These gestures are not mere habits. They stem from a primal need to attract attention and create a sense of connection. It's her subconscious way of drawing you in and signaling that she feels comfortable with you. These small yet significant actions speak volumes when it comes to gauging attraction. And then there's mirroring, one of the most revealing signs that a woman is interested in you. Have you ever noticed that she starts mimicking your movements or posture? Maybe she crosses her legs when you do, or adjusts her position to match yours. This isn't just some random coincidence. This is an unconscious attempt to build rapport and create a sense of harmony between the two of you. Mirroring is a deep-seated behavioral trait that shows she's trying to connect with you on a more profound level. It's an effort to synchronize your energies and align yourself with her. In the modern world, with our busy lives and constant distractions, these subtle gestures can often go unnoticed, but in reality, they reveal a lot about her feelings. It's not something she's likely doing on purpose. It's an innate response to your presence, one that reflects a deeper emotional attraction. When you begin to understand these signs, it becomes easier to interpret what someone is feeling, especially in today's world, where words can sometimes be deceptive. As men, we can often find ourselves caught up in the noise of daily life, distracted by work, social media, or the pressure of living up to modern expectations. But by simply paying attention to the unspoken language of body movements and subtle cues, you can gain a deeper insight into the intentions and emotions of those around you. So next time you find yourself in a conversation with a woman, whether at work, a social gathering, or even with a married woman, remember to take note of her physical signals. These can be far more telling than any words she might say. The key is to remain aware, stay attuned to her subtle gestures, and trust your instincts. When you do, you'll be able to navigate the complexities of attraction with a level of understanding that most miss entirely. By embracing these insights, you can enhance your own ability to connect with others on a deeper, more meaningful level, all while practicing the art of modern Stoicism, maintaining calm, understanding, and awareness in all your interactions. Sign number 3. She suddenly cares more about her appearance. When a woman starts to care more about her appearance, it's often a subtle yet powerful sign that she may be attracted to you. Imagine this, gentlemen. You're at a casual coffee meetup with some friends, a low-key gathering in a cozy cafe. Among the crowd is a woman you've known for a while, but today she looks different. Her hair is styled with extra care, her makeup is on point, and her outfit seems carefully chosen, almost as if she put in the extra effort just for this occasion. You've seen her before, but today she's standing out. And here's the important part. It's not for anyone else in the room. It's for you. Don't fall into the trap of thinking this is just a coincidence. Attraction operates outside the boundaries of logic or societal expectations. It's primal, instinctive, and it doesn't always make sense. When a woman starts putting in extra effort, especially when she knows you'll be there, it's no accident. This may seem subtle at first, but that's the beauty of it. Attraction often reveals itself in these small, quiet ways. She might wear that extra spritz of perfume or pick the colour you've complimented her on before. While she may never say it directly, deep down she's unconsciously trying to stand out, trying to catch your attention. Why does this matter? From a Stoic perspective, it's essential to recognise that the world doesn't bend to our desires. We can't control everything, especially how others act, but we do have control over our own awareness. As Stoics, we must observe the world as it truly is, not as we wish it to be. When you notice a woman paying more attention to her appearance around you, don't dismiss it or try to rationalise it away. Acknowledge it for what it is. As the Stoics have taught, accepting reality without distortion empowers us. By recognising the signs of attraction, you're not just seeing superficial behaviours, you're gaining insight into the deeper dynamics of human nature. This awareness is key because it moves you beyond ignorance, allowing you to see and understand what's unfolding around you. And this understanding gives you the power to decide how you want to respond. Whether you choose to act or not, it's your decision. In Stoicism, we learn that clarity and awareness allow us to make decisions with wisdom and control. So if you notice a woman paying more attention to her looks around you, it's not just about her trying to impress. It's a sign that attraction is at play. But the Stoic approach isn't about chasing or reacting impulsively to these signs. It's about observing, understanding, and then choosing your response with deliberate intention. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Stay alert, stay aware, and use this understanding to guide your actions. What's your take on this? If you find this valuable, comment below and share it with someone who could benefit. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom. Comment to remember. I am aware of attraction and respond with wisdom. Sign number 4. Playful teasing and light flirting. Gentlemen, prepare yourselves because we're diving into a subtle yet powerful indicator that can often get lost in translation: playful teasing and light flirting. Now, don't let the seemingly innocent nature of this interaction fool you, because this is one of those signs that can quietly creep up on you, leaving you wondering whether it's just friendly banter or something much deeper. When a woman is secretly attracted to you, you might notice a shift in her demeanour. It's as if a switch flips, and her behaviour becomes a little more engaging, a little more fun, and a little more flirtatious. At first, it might seem like nothing more than friendly banter. Maybe she jokes around with you more than usual, offers sarcastic comments, or casually nudges your arm in that playful way we all recognise. The vibe seems harmless, light-hearted, even humorous, but that's precisely the game she's playing. Beneath the surface, there's more at work than just a good laugh. Playful teasing may begin as fun and innocent, but if you're paying close attention, you'll realise that it's her subtle way of testing the waters, seeing how you react, and whether you're open to the possibility of something more. The line between teasing and flirting is razor thin, and the key lies in the context. It's all about the environment in which these interactions take place, and the consistent patterns of behaviour you observe. So, what are the signals that suggest she's not just being friendly? If she's the one constantly joking around with you, delivering compliments that feel a bit too well thought out or specific, or casually brushing your arm like it's the most natural thing in the world, take note. These are not just random acts. They're her way of building a connection, even if it's subconscious on her part. It's a psychological dance, a game of connection and attraction. As the Roman philosopher Seneca once said, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity, and in this case, her playful gestures might just be her way of preparing you for something more meaningful. In the world of modern Stoicism, where emotional control and perception are central, understanding these subtle cues can be a powerful way to navigate your interactions. So keep your eyes open, read the signs, and understand that sometimes the most genuine connections start in the most playful of ways. Have you ever caught yourself questioning whether her teasing was more than just fun? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your personal experiences. Sign number 5. She seeks to spend more time with you. One of the clearest signs that a woman's attracted to you is when she actively seeks to spend more time with you. This behaviour often goes beyond casual conversations or accidental encounters. If she's constantly finding reasons to be near you, it's a strong indication that she feels drawn to you on a deeper level. She might suggest activities or events you can attend together, or find subtle ways to insert herself into your daily life. This might start with small gestures, like showing interest in your hobbies or asking if you're free to hang out. If she takes the initiative to plan something you both enjoy or agrees to your suggestions without hesitation, it's a clear sign of her growing attraction. It's not just about proximity, but the willingness to create shared experiences. Whether it's a casual coffee run, a spontaneous walk, or just sitting together in silence, the desire to be around you stems from her emotional connection. Furthermore, when a woman is interested in you, she will want to know more about you, your thoughts, your passions, your goals. She may ask deeper questions or subtly inquire about your interests, demonstrating a clear desire to connect with you on an intellectual level. If her actions reflect a conscious effort to be with you outside of necessary circumstances, it indicates that her attraction goes beyond mere physical appearance. She's looking for a way to build something more meaningful. Additionally, she might open up more about herself, sharing personal details and creating opportunities for intimacy. From a Stoic perspective, it's important to recognize this behavior without becoming overly attached or expectant. In Stoicism, the goal is not to become emotionally dependent on the approval or actions of others, but to appreciate the present moment and maintain emotional stability. When you notice these signs, it's crucial to remain balanced and not allow your emotions to dictate your actions. Embrace the connection, but don't let your happiness hinge solely on her attention. In the end, true attraction thrives in a space of mutual respect and emotional control. By observing these signs, while applying Stoic principles, you can engage in a relationship with a healthy mindset, recognizing affection without becoming overly invested or losing your sense of self. Conclusion: applying Stoicism to these signs. Attraction can often feel like a complex puzzle, a dance of emotions and gestures that doesn't always follow a clear or predictable pattern. It can be awkward, unpredictable, and sometimes raw. But as the Stoics taught us, it's not about avoiding discomfort or complexity. It's about how we respond to it. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. In the realm of relationships and attraction, this means that our power lies in how we process and react to the signals we receive, not in trying to control the uncontrollable. So when it comes to understanding the subtle ways a woman might show attraction, whether it's a married woman or anyone else, it's important to stay grounded, composed, and aware of the signs that might otherwise go unnoticed. These signs could be as simple as her putting extra effort into her appearance, offering a little more attention than usual, or displaying certain body language cues like lingering eye contact or mirroring your movements. She might engage in deeper, more intimate conversations, or even tease you in a playful manner. These little moments are often overlooked, but they hint at deeper feelings beneath the surface. The Stoics would remind us to observe these signs with a clear mind, acknowledging that they don't necessarily mean she wants to act on those feelings. Attraction, after all, is a natural part of human interaction, and it doesn't always translate into action. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Recognizing these signs can help you better understand not only the dynamics of your own relationships, but also the nuances of others around you. By being mindful of these cues, you can gain a clearer sense of what's happening beneath the surface without jumping to conclusions. But here's the thing: being aware of the signs is only the first step. If you want to take things further and gain the tools to make a lasting impact, consider learning how to connect more deeply by mastering the right words and gestures. That's where the Stoic approach comes in, remaining calm, composed, and confident in any situation. Have you ever noticed these subtle signs in real life? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Drop your thoughts, hit that like button, and make sure to subscribe for more insights into human behavior and relationships.